Hello, Mr. Mama here. My name is Nina, and today we are going to work on these two trays, the different shapes, sizes, but I want to put some tattoos in here. So we're going to pour the tray to where we can go back and do the tattoo part later. So I already have some resin mixed up. I'm using Printer's Jack Crystal Clear Epoxy. It's been working pretty good. So my resin here, I'm going to add in some of this craft glitter. I think this may have came from Walmart. I could be wrong. Yeah, Walmart. And let me just move this out the way so you can see what I'm doing. I put quite a bit of that glitter in there. That was not quite what I was intending to happen. So I poured a lot of this one in there too. I'm gonna mix it and see if I need to add any more. So we're going to start with this tray. I don't know if we'll have enough to do the other tray. So we may just do one this time and then come back and do the other one. I just worried I'd have too much, so I wanted something else out. So that's looking pretty good. I'm going to move this one off so I don't get anything in it. I have this Delusions Post Box Red ink spray from Ranger. Got it at Michael's. I'm just shaking it to make sure it's all mixed in real good. Thought this would be fun to try. Oop, and I just somehow got stuff all over my mold. It must have been some dried up ink in the cap. Alright, so now I'm just going to and there we go. I think that's gonna look kinda spooky. Hopefully. We'll see, it might all just bleed together in a second. So I don't want all this glitter to sink, so I'm going to add a little bit of Elmer's clear glue in here. Just let that flow for a second. Looks like I might have enough for both trays. Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm just going to take a toothpick and try to make sure there's no air pockets. So it's definitely making the resin look kind of pink, but that's okay. And add a little bit more so it's full. I think that's good. Just take a lighter around here. Okay, so switch that over a little bit. We have this one, and I don't want to spray anything in this one. Okay, so now before I put that in there, I want to add, if I can figure where I put it. There it is. I want to take some of this that has a pearl shift to it, and I want it in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a slight purple shift down here now. I think I want more. It's a little hard to see. I prefer to put too much. Oop, no, I probably put too much. I didn't mean for that much to come out. Put a lot. But now I have a really pretty purple shift, so. So this one's gonna need a little bit more. Almost up, but it's still got a lip there. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go mix up some more resin. Alright, so I'm back. I got my resin mixed up. I'm just going to add in, no, let's not add in glitter. I think it'd look cool if we can get some of this to break apart the, I just put it through the curing, the bubble machine. Let's see if we can't. Alright, so I have a little bit of resin left here. I'm gonna add some glitter to it. And then, oh, I want to put it in. Let's do some little pumpkin. Orange. And the citrine. Let's see if that one looks a little brown, so I think it might turn it a little bit of a cool color. Starting with the orange in here. I did not realize I did not have my light on. I'm just not doing that. So this is like super bright. And this ain't even opened yet. So that did not do enough for what I was hoping for. But that's metallic brown, that's really cool. I'm just gonna add a couple of drops here, or a little squirt apparently. add more of that. So I'm going to shoot for some of these smaller pumpkins because I think they'd make better cover minders for diamond art. Alright, there we go. And I will be back when these are all cured and ready to demold. Alright, so these are cured up. Back to demold and see how they come out. So we're going to start with the two little pumpkins here. So, turned out really cute. The metallic did kind of float up out from underneath the glitter, but you can still see some of it in there. So, really cute. Super cute. Apparently I got ink on me, probably from one of these spots, I'm guessing. Something got me. So, those are really cute. Set those off to the side for a moment. Alright, let's start with the white one here. Oh, that's pretty. I like the purple shift it's got over the glitter. It's really pretty. And then we have this one. Got some ink on here. So it turned out really pretty. Didn't quite do the effect I was looking for, but it's still really pretty. So that's really pretty. Let me grab my tattoos here. So originally I was going to do this one, but it cuts off too much of the sides of the skull and the wings. So I decided not to do that one and save that one. So I'm going to put this one in here because if it loses some of the random outside bits, I'm fine with it. But I think that'll look really pretty. And then the tiger is for in here. And so I pressed it down to see where I need to cut it. And I had my craft scissors somewhere. Nope, they're just in the back. Looks like I need to trim off a tiny bit more here. Almost, not quite. I think that would be good. And that one. And then this one. So there we go on that. And I'm just gonna peel off the backing, or the cover, whatever you want to call it. I better wait, I don't get that wet yet. This is just water, just putting here to make it easier. And just the pointy tool to help. A little knife thing to help pop the air bubbles out of there without disturbing the picture too much. Set for a second. That looks so awesome. That's really pretty. So this one came out very subtle. Still really pretty, but the pink turned out way darker than it was supposed to, and apparently it's bleeding. So it's a good thing I plan on sealing this, because where I sprayed it is definitely bleeding. I don't know about some there too, maybe. Yeah. So, this is where we're at now. I'm push down this edge apparently. So I'm gonna let these dry for a little while. So that way I can pour clear resin right over the top, and it's going to look really awesome. This one is not very, it's kind of, you know, the imaging kind of, some of it, like the flowers got lost a little bit, but it still looks really pretty. I like the way the skull and the barbed wire looks. So, well, it lost a lot of background. It's because the red turned so pink, and I put too much spray in there. I was trying to do a splatter effect, but it just mixed in with the resin and glitter. Still looks cool though, in my opinion. I still like it. And if nothing else, I'll wash it and get all the ink off of it. It's bleeding all over me. I think it turned out really pretty, just not as well as I would have hoped, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm gonna let these dry and I'll be back to pour on the last layer. Alright, so back with these pieces, they have fully dried, and I'm just going to top coat them. I am using the Printer's Jack epoxy resin, and I've already put it through my bubble machine. I'm gonna do some spreading out real quick. I'm gonna use my heat gun to try to, well, maybe if it's plugged in. Alright, so I plugged it in. So I have some more resin. I'll be right back. So I had another batch of the same resin mixed up. It was just still in the bubble machine waiting for me. I do feel like this needs a little bit more resin. Let's see what that does. No, I think we're good there. And I'll be back to show how they look when they're finished. When they're done. Alright, so I'm back. These have fully cured. The tiger is looking absolutely stunning. I love how this one turned out. And this one is going to my sister. She loves tigers. That's why I wanted to do a tiger. The tattoo was amazing. So, yeah. That is so pretty. And then this tray here lost a lot of the details because the pink is way brighter than I meant. I meant for it to look like there was splatter in there, not the whole thing to turn pink, but it's pretty, just not quite what I was going for, and lost a lot of the details. So, really pretty. Yeah. So let me know down below what you think of my trays and how they turned out. And if you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.